Alright, welcome back. We're just here. We've come to stabilize this land by going here first. Getting some fish. Killing off that. To farm honor a little. Over here, bro. Just take care of that guy. Fish. Herb. Cemetery. We actually saw one, I think, in the other city. So I'll have to visit that. Yes. Wait, what? This is Barengaria. Oh, is that the colosseum I heard about? This place is huge. Barengaria is the largest town in all of Dragonhold, save the capital itself. They're especially proud of the Colosseum too, not that they're holding bouts there anymore. Well now, we're here. I should be off to meet Prince Gilbert at once. Well, maybe I'll take a look around the market today. And I could get into any trouble yet. I get some items here. Oh, I need Prince Gilbert's permission to proceed. I'll just get some items here real quick. You know. Prince Gilbert, there's a rotten plague haunting these parts. Best keep your distance if you don't want to catch it. Plague, huh? Another step. This area is off limits. No written orders. Sorry about that. We must have taken the wrong turn somewhere. Come on, Lane. Heard the man. Interesting. We should follow her, my prince. Interesting. Here to explain what's going on here. Allow me. The last few years I've seen this region struck by a cruel plague. One which has claimed the lives of far too many citizens. Like you say. And there's more. All who fall victim are quarantined in a Zenoran camp, never to return to the town they call home. That explains the strict regulations. As for the why Zenora is so keen on keeping hold of the place, it's not out of the goodness of their heart, I can promise you that. There's a mine nearby full of valuable resources. If you ask me, that's a much more unlikely reason. But I say you're right, yes, but no matter the reason, we cannot ignore the plight of these innocent people. Let's dispatch our scouts to survey the area. Once we're prepared, we deploy for battle. Forgive me for interrupting my prince, but would you mind if I came along if you did? My sister is stationed here in this town. I'd like to speak with her about. But of course, I'll be sure to bear it in mind. Oh, a stone circle. Star iron circle, of course. Not bad. Hollowed corn ash, of course. You can always find that. This patch of ruins is something. What is a catapult doing back here? One bearings are markings on us. Whatever the reason, we cannot let an enemy siege weapon remain intact. It should be simple enough to render it unusable. Alright, that could actually help us. Catapult in these ruins shown to pose no threat to us now. You know, we had done the same thing with Melisandre's gate thing, which helped us in the battle. So I guess that actually helps us in some future bouts. Probably. Look into the matters you act after, your highness. So which one do you want to hear about? Tell me about the Zenoran forces. Lord here in Umflas got spooked by the plague and left town in the dead of night. A guard captain named Hilda's in charge of keeping the peace. She's uptight as anything. and values order above all else, but she's a brave leader too by all accounts. Hilda, huh? Tell me about the plague. Lots of townfolk here in Old Floss died by the plague swept in 6 years past. It was right around when Zenora showed up, and it's been lingering thick in the air ever since. No one who gets sick ends up tossed into quarantine, no exceptions. Alright. Alright, so side missions or main mission. I don't know what I'll do yet. Get out of here now. So bridge finally starting rotting like the rest of us. I'd like to get it fixed and all, but there's just one problem. I don't have the wood. I reckon 30 ratio boards which should do the trick there. Think you can scrounge that up for me? Maybe. We'll have to station some guards probably. Looks like there's a black market deal. Past this point lies a walled city of Adopti. It appears to be under Zenora control as well. How did you manage to pass through here on your way to the checkpoint? I hardly have any guards stationed in the area, so it was a simple enough matter for a small force like such as someone around. I'm sure they'll notice an entire army shaking the grates. Oh, Adopti.
We got problems, boss! Big ones!
Don't tell me. The Liberation Army's gearing up to kick down our door? Already heard the news, thanks.
Slaughtering a snake in winter, kid. Half the bite, too.
You don't have to rub it in.
So, what's the call, boss?
Well, ain't that the question of the hour? See, us mercs gotta have a knack for picking the side that's gonna come out on top. Only way I ended up at night was by knowing just when to go searching for a new client. It's got me thinking. Is Zenora really how we hit it big? Only one way to find out. Round up the best sword arms in the gang, do it quick. Rumors have any kick to them, and these Liberation folk won't be the kind of backstabbing rats we're used to. Time to see what they're working with.
Alright then. Jeremy, huh? 3 poison mercenaries. Seem promising. Probably our new recruits. It seems they've already noticed us, in fact. The city is ruled by a famed mercenary who rose to prominence during the fight between Drakenhold and Zenora. Make sure you're ready before you march in there. I'm prepared. Liberation quest of Adopti. Level 15s. Seems to be an interesting fight. Alright, we'll take care of this guy first. What will I do first? Well, that's a good question. Well, we can always get adopted. Hey, who's that now? What are you doing out here, yes? The truth is, I was imprisoned by Zenora not too long ago. Then a long-haired swordsman came and broke us all free. His blade work was really something else. Beautiful, and almost sad in a way. Must have been some kind of fallen noble, at least judging by mannerism. I suspect so too. Former Drakenhold royalty, maybe. Kit Morden, how many stones do you need? Well, we'll do one liberation quest real quick. Maybe we'll do, we'll take care of the mercenaries too soon. Let's do this, the level 12. Oh, that's too easy, I think. Virginia, yeah. Ready with your crew?
Made the right call.
Ah, Lisa's unit. Excellent.
Got the sting of a scorpion.
Sting of a scorpion,
have to.
indeed.
This'll be fun. I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Ah, shoot. There's a
Your
unit back
strength's
there.
not everything.
Let's watch these take them down. These, I guess. White breaker. Heavy cover. Venomax. Not too bad. Toxic bolt. Not bad.
Nothing scares a desert girl.
The day will be ours.
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Virginia. Indeed.
Just say the word. You got it. What is it?
Ooh.
Nobody's dying here. Yep. I'll be taking that, if I have to.
I'll take care of that.
You dare challenge me? Is
Oh,
anyone
we're so far
surprised?
advanced here. Easy.
I won't disappoint.
Oh,
You face me.
take care of that, Elaine.
A fine bout.
Indeed.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
No escaping a crossbow. Bullseye!
Not too bad.
We march.
Time to use the royal order on Liza.
Just say the word. Yep.
There's time yet to claim victory.
Hit him.
Pure strength's not everything.
No complaints here.
Nothing scares a
Magellan.
desert girl. Better run while you still can. Bullseye!
Well, that was, her name was Flatina, I guess. But, doesn't matter too much. Not too bad. So you're the Liberation Army, everyone's been going on the belt will cover me express. And thanks for tracing the damn Desnoyers out of here. Got so many items. We can have Prim be here, or Magellan.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever happened to Gloucester, anyway? I don't know. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's actually in, Iza's unit, I guess. Interesting. So Glasser's there, Albin, Magellan, Liza. Alright, fine. Cool. Let's go then. Let's talk to this person. Prince Gilbert has been expecting you right this way.
Thank you both for coming. I take it you are Prince Elaine, commander of the Liberation Army and rightful heir to Cornea's throne.
Indeed I am. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my king.
I am no king, merely Gilbert for now. My coronation must wait until Castle Soldraga is ours once more.
Prince Gilbert, then. I've word that you request our aid?
Just so. Ever since my father's demise in the tragic campaign against Zenoira, I have devoted myself to but one cause. To gather what survivors clung to life and fight onward for the past, present, and future of Drakenhold. Yet the battle which saw us win back Barengaria claimed many of our finest men, and morale has suffered accordingly.
Hence you seek reinforcements.
Correct. It wounds my pride to admit it, but I would suffer any injury before I see my people suffer worse.
We march to vanquish Galerius and free all nations of Fevrith alike, including Drakenhold. We will join you.
You've quite the grand vision for yourself, seeking to unify the entire continent. And yet that vision is the beacon which draws soldiers to your ranks and fuels your army's unceasing advance.
'Tis but a dream for now, one that will remain as such unless we can recapture your palace.
Sorry to interrupt this little war council. I've got word from one of our scouts.
What is it?
Zenoira approaches the Colosseum, and they bring a battalion of some size with them.
How large, exactly?
Bit over 4 times our head count, if memory serves me right.
That's absurd. What shall we do, Prince Gilbert?
Unfortunate as it may be, we lack the time necessary for any sort of elaborate preparation. We'll have to make do with what personnel we have. The catapults around our Colosseum walls will prove vital as well. And scant as our defenses are, it seems I have no choice but to sortie myself. We halt their advance together.
Phew, that's most of it cleared out. Liza? What are you doing here? Oh, you know... just making a bit of pocket change is all. Please don't tell the others. I wouldn't dream of it. Assuming this shop of yours is legitimate, that is. What kind of merchant do you take me for? It's all just trinkets and stuff I've picked up in the ruins. But if Magellan or the gang knew about this, I'd never hear the end of it. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Don't worry. I'm good at keeping secrets. Mind if I take a look? Be my guest. Though I don't have much worth buying. This one here is gorgeous. Oh, that old thing? I'll let you have it on the cheap if you want. End of day sale. Really? It'll just run you 5 mil, that's all. That's a bit beyond my budget. I'm only teasing. Cute girl comes walking into my stall and I just can't help myself. I was actually looking to offload the whole set. Go on and take them, free of charge. Whoa. What is it? Behind you. She's huge. Oh!
You two ever hear of manners? Though, I'll take that over the usual. Most people split the second they see me coming.
Can I help you with something?
Sure can. See, I'm new in town, looking for the Colosseum. But everyone I ask goes all wide-eyed and runs off. There is a Colosseum here, yeah?
There is. But I believe they've put competitions on hold until matters in the region improve. I hear the Prince is always out for spare steel, though. Why not try there if you're looking for work?
I'm not looking. Prince might not be a bad idea, though. I'll see what I can squeeze out of him. Oh, and thanks.
What a woman.
What a woman. Another prince. Alright, let's, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we ought to take care of the Zenoiran forts. Our forces coming to claim the Colosseum, huh? Might as well. Mount the defense. Oh shoot.
Onward, men. We surround what remains of Drakenhold's meager forces, and finish them here and now. We'll crush these rats in their own nest, and the rebels who've joined them too.
Prince Gilbert, there you are.
Ah, Leia. I was merely reminiscing for a moment. It feels scarcely appropriate to say, given the situation we find ourselves in. But I find it difficult to believe we prepare to fight arm in arm with the Cornian royal family.
I understand the emotion, Your Highness. After all, our kingdoms were locked in fierce rivalry for what seemed like centuries.
When Cornia fell to Galerius, my father hailed it as a precursor to our long-awaited ascendance. And the only reason he granted Virginia asylum was so that he could marry her off to my brother Ludwig. All part of some grand scheme to annex Cornia after he'd thwarted Zenoira. But we both know how the war effort went. My father lost his life in the battle, and Ludwig remains missing even now. Ascendance indeed.
Your Highness,
What? Is that it? Things were just getting good.
Behind me. Identify yourself this instant!
Name's Amalia. You wanna try me, girl? 'Cause I've been itching for a fight all day long.
Ooh. Dang, she got kicks.
Too easy.
Can you stand, Leia?
I'm not finished yet.
Amalia, was it? State your purpose here.
Easy. I'm not gonna eat you. I heard there's a colosseum here. Fancy old place where all the strongest warriors can test themselves. Was hoping you'd open it back up again.
I can do that. Under one condition. A legion of Zenoiran soldiers descends on this city as we speak. Should you join the battle to defend it, and should we emerge with our lives, I would be more than glad to reopen the Colosseum.
Deal. Just know, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Oh my gosh. From Castle Zoldarga to the northeast. Meanwhile, a battalion of heavy infantry advances from Fort Pritzlas to northwest. Additionally, stragglers from the desert, huh? They don't give up easy, I'll hand it to them. Not only that, but we further company to the west in the form of Salamander Knights. Our enemy has amassed quite the army indeed, yet we are not wholly defenseless ourselves. As I mentioned to you earlier, our catapults should prove effective in repelling the onslaught. Of course, they're rather difficult to aim, but few weapons can break enemy ranks as effectively as that well-honed bow. Also place barricades along the path, but I dare not expect to hold the enemy for long. All the same, they should slow their advance for at least a moment or two. The remaining barricades are yours to position. Deploy them wherever you please. Ooh. Now, to be frank, a resounding victory will be nigh impossible this day. Yet we can still deal a heavy blow to their morale, all while marking the start of our grand counteroffensive. Let's strike arm in arm, my fellow prince. Okay. Gotta defeat Anton, or defeat enough enemies to force a retreat.
Allow me. Your will shall be done. Allow me.
Gilbert, huh? Or Bruno.
Let me at him.
Get out
Need
there.
something? Easy.
I suggest we think ahead.
Liza. You
Got
ban
the
this
sting of a
one.
scorpion. Nobody's dying here. You got it.
Ah, the fort over here, huh? That's Amalia.
On it.
Hmm. That is a lot of people. That is indeed a lot of people. That's Hilda. What? Hilda's over there. I might have to kill her, maybe. Oh my. There's an Orion Dark Knight, of course, There's also an item or something over there. Guess we're gonna deploy Virginia.
Allow me.
You've made the right call. What is it? Is that all?
What's up next?
You got this.
What are you thinking next?
Not too bad.
This is nothing.
Anton, sir, we're suffering heavy casualties. Stubborn force. So be it. Continue the advance and cut these rebels down where they stand. We're seeing we've put a marked dent in their armor. Onward for Drakenhold. Come on, Elaine. Try not to let them steal all the glory. Okay.
Your call.
We can deploy Elaine
The day will be out.
to get this item.
Onward.
Simple. You see that, Magellan?
Ooh, quickly reload.
In his royal name.
Not bad, Sanguine Arts.
Yeah?
Splendid. Now
Need
then.
something?
Got this.
If I have to. I move forward in the light of the divine.
Ooh, Sacred Heal.
Not even surprised.
Wait till I tell Liza about this.
Yeah?
Alright, you take care of those guys, Bruno.
Heading over. Show me what you got.
It's an Orion Arborist, huh?
Let's have
Too
some
bad.
fun.
Wonder in darkness.
Not bad. Lay down.
Easy.
Be safe.
Thought you could beat me? You see that? I'm up. Easy.
We march. To me.
More forces, wow. There's simply no end to them. And we may still claim victory if we can, but defeat their commander. Command is yours, Elaine. Okay.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm
Perhaps
off.
we'll send Virginia here. Indeed.
Come then.
We got that.
Victory grows ever closer.
We got that knight.
You face me.
Easy claps.
A fine bout.
That hurt?
Kneel before me.
Got that, Virginia.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
What is it?
Dual shields, huh? Or quick impetus. You could do either. Or blade wave.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
Not too bad.
All to protect my...
All for the sake of my healing.
But I have to admit, this is going better than I expected. They're not showing any signs of backing down. Perhaps not, yet our morale is high and we've still a mighty army at our disposal. With but a few more steps and they shall be ours. Okay.
Just say the word.
Alrighty then.
Watch what royalty can do.
Could say hi to Hilda, maybe.
Got more where that came from?
No chance I'm losing now.
Come then.
We got this.
Victory grows ever closer.
Yeah?
You face me. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward. Good.
You don't stand a chance. Is anyone surprised? What is it? Is that all?
Got him.
This is nothing.
What's next? Kneel before me. That's what you get.
Not too bad.
To me.
You dare challenge me? Is anyone surprised? I won't disappoint.
We gotta get that item. And then we gotta go here.
Fortune smiles upon us. I've arrived. We march. Onward.
We'll beat this ruins.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll enjoy this.
Regrettable end.
Your strength failed.
We march on. A fine bout.
A fine balance.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
We wanna
Your will
point
shall be
everybody?
done.
Maybe. Or no could come out.
Another step on the... I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Nobody's dying here.
We could take these guys on for sure.
Tis ours now.
More enemies. There's simply no end to them. We may still claim victory if we can but defeat their commander. Command is yours, Elaine.
You face me.
You face me.
Victory grows ever closer. Your villainy
We
ends
got
here.
this.
Well fought.
A lot of Zenorans for sure.
I mustn't grow complacent. No complaints here.
Our forces continue to suffer tremendous losses here. The rebels advance in our position as we speak. Are these vermin overpowering us? Enemy falter, men. Hold firm and deliver the killing blow.
Until my dying breath.
Ooh, an item.
Your decree made manifest.
Come then.
We got this.
Victory grows ever closer.
Virginia, what are you doing? Get the item already.
I have something.
Renault,
For the
clean
people
them
of
straight.
Everett.
Blue.
Know your standing. I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my
Easy.
sight. I'm up.
He's up. I'm ready to take these guys out.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's see what Hilda says against Grim. Or not, nothing, I guess.
You won't live.
Ouch.
As if I could lose.
Not too
Watch
bad.
what royalty can do. Is that all?
Don't even think about messing with me.
Ooh.
Try and keep up.
Wait, Amalia's doing stuff? Oh, she's defending that.
They never stood a
Oh, we
chance.
can actually watch her fight. That could be fun. Anyways,
What is it?
Blade Wave.
I've yet a long way to climb.
Continuing this battle would only march more soldiers to their death. All men, fall back. Fall back to Castle Sildraga, now. No withdrawing. Revel in this victory, friends. For today, we take our first leap towards restoring Drakenhold to its rightful rulers. Oh, sweet. We could have killed him, but I guess we'll leave that for later. Oh, Renault didn't even get the item, though. That was sad.
Truly a stunning victory, my fellow prince. And it could never have been possible without your timely aid. Tales of your liberation army shall echo through a freed Fevrith for generations to come. I'm certain of it.
A word, Gilbert. Thank you for everything. I plan to leave Drakenhold and accompany Elaine on his quest to crush Zenoira. I won't be needing your protection anymore.
I have no objections. Though I imagine he may. You seem all too likely to give our fine prince here an unceasing migraine.
Nonsense. I soothe his worries, not inflict them. Ah, I see how it is. You're just nervous you'll get lonely in my absence. Go on, you can admit it.
You never cease to amaze me. As for you, Leia, I'd like you to lend your sword to their cause as well.
Are you certain, Your Highness?
How else would I be sure Virginia is behaving? Go. Look after her for me.
I'll allow it.
And you, Gilbert? What will you do now?
I shall move to bolster our ranks and sharpen our blades for the impending siege of Castle Soldraga. We dealt Zenoira a heavy blow this day, yet it was merely one cobble on the much larger path toward Drakenhold's revival. The greatest battle lies still ahead, and we have much to prepare before it arrives.
Then we'll meet again ere our siege of Soldraga.
Indeed. In the meantime, I shall await you at Fort Shusa, to the southwest of the castle.
Sorry to butt in, little prince. I think you're forgetting something.
Ah, yes, the reopening of the Colosseum.
Forgive me the query, Lady Amalia, but you carry the strength of an entire company of knights solely on your shoulders. Do you not intend to put that to use for the sake of this nation?
Not really, no.
Perhaps a better question is, why do you so strongly wish to see the Colosseum renewed?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing to actually say it. But thinking about the fighters it'll bring, about the battles and the bloodshed and the brutality, it sets my mind racing.
You seek a test of strength, then?
Yeah, that's not it.
Huh?
Well, you doing it or not?
I've no intention of going back on my word. The Colosseum's doors will open once more.
Good kid. And hey, if you want me that bad, you know where to find me. Beat me in a fight, and I'm all yours.
We're ready to depart whenever you give the word, Your Highness.
Good. But I've been wondering, have either of you seen Barengaria?
I'll find her. Who knows what trouble she's getting up to.
Our hopes of slaying the prince have been well and truly foiled. And the blame lies squarely on your neck, Barengaria.
This neck is yours to throttle no longer. And Zenoira's woes are sweet music to my ear. But not as sweet as your dying breath will be.
Ren!
Travis, what are you doing here?
What impeccable timing. Enough of this little performance, General. Cut the boy down and return to my side.
Is he telling the truth? Have you been working with them?
I'd never. Not anymore.
You've left yourself wide open, fool!
Travis!
No!
Such a simple woman you are. That you'd shield your dear brother was an all too predictable outcome. You are nothing. No threat to anyone now. If you won't obey my choice, force will have to suffice.
Ren!
What? Barengaria, no. Well, that's not good. As mentioned before, I make for Fort Solch, on the outskirts of Castle Soldraga. We shall await your army there. Elaine, what is it, Travis? My sister's gone, kidnapped by bastard Boltra. What? If I hadn't let my guard down. Please, you mustn't blame yourself. In any case, Enora surely has need of Barengaria alive. If Bolcher saw fit to abduct her. We'll have to put our faith in that for the time being. You're right, thanks Elaine. Dang it, Barengaria. We'll put Prim here, I guess.
I'll prove myself worthy.
Test of might, huh? Crap, we need Barengaria. Or hire somebody. We'd hire a Radiant Knight real quick. Krista.
That should make things a little easier.
A little bit.
I'll do what I can.
Colosseum's interesting.
You won't find finer weapons in all
Ooh,
of
rapid
Drakenhold.
shots.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
Ooh, sandstorm.
Much obliged. Be waiting.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint.
Liquid fortune, huh? Dang, that's pretty good.
You got a deal. You got a deal. You got a deal. Your court?
Looking to beat the heat, are we? Let me know what you feel free.
Let's promote somebody. Wait, why am I promoting? I need to expand my units. In particular, Elaine's unit. Wait, what? 5 is max? surprised. I would have put it over there anyways. Virginia? Yeah, she's already got some peeps. Perhaps somebody else. Prince Gilbert, maybe. Perhaps an elf dude. One of the elves. Maybe Vladimir and Reno. This unit's full. There can only be 5. That's surprising. Ooh, another liberation quest. Ransburg, huh? Mining, huh? Looks like we got people, yeah. So you're the rebels everyone's been talking about, huh? You fine, let's see what you're made of. Alright. You can take him on. What's this? Your Highness, a member of the local militia just arrived at the fort seeking an audience with the swordswoman Leia. Dragonhold militia. They act on the orders of Prince Gilbert. They are a civilian army, not an official one. And while they were little away in numbers, the more they were then compensated with a bold spirit. Hence, I asked if they'd be willing to join us, at least in freeing the region. But Leia, not an old ally of ours, we likely would have turned them down entirely. In any case, it's good to see the mighty leader of the Liberation has graced us with his presence. This man is the leader of Ruth. Militia, Your Highness. Let's skip the formality, shall we? Ruth Harbor is in desperate aid of aid. We offer our arms and more in delivering it. Not only is it our home, you see, but a pivotal trade point for the entire region. Nora's reign has tormented these lands for far too long. Today, we see it lifted at last. Indeed. As for the details of the operation, we're already aware, thank you. Simply say the word and we'll deploy at your side. Until then. Your Highness, Ruth was always meant to be a key position in the Liberation's march. I have no issue proceeding as planned. However, it would seem this militia has little intent on making this a cooperative battle. Maybe the blame for that may rest with me. I went alone during the initial negotiations. I promised Drakenhold's army, not the liberations. Thebes are not too keen on accepting Cornian help. Makes sense given what our countries have done together. Drakenhold resistance isn't like the liberation either. It's unstructured, disorganized. And while this battle may prove the first step in changing that, it won't happen overnight. Yet, an unruly ally is still an ally, provided they stand as such. I see no reason to deny them aid. Alright. Two armies as one. The Fruith Militia. I'm just scouting ahead for now. Drakenhold is a big area, sure, but we've explored most of it by now. We're in the northern part of Drakenhold. Hey, items. Barengaria's gone somewhere. Got him. Oh no, we're slow. They actually have slowing things here. Interesting. Long-haired boy, huh? Who is Aramis? We gotta uncover that mystery. The only thing that can open this gate is an old mechanism tucked away in a dark corner of Castle Soldraga. I suppose that means we can't get through for now. Thank you for coming, Elaine. Castle Soldraga rests not far from these walls. Ah, shoot, we accidentally came here. So that's Castle Soldraga.
The hour to reclaim Soldraga has finally arrived.
This fortress stands nigh in the castle's very shadow. Are you certain the enemy hasn't noticed our movements?
Such is not a concern.
Zenoira! What is the meaning of this?
You needn't be alarmed. These men here belong to me. Go on.
Yes, Your Highness. I am Herman, loyal servant and commander of the King's Guard. It's an honor to stand before you.
I believe an explanation is in order.
But of course, since even before my father's passing, these brave warriors have infiltrated Zenoira's ranks. From what I gather, many of Cornia's citizens chose to defect in the face of this perpetual war. Unfortunately, Drakenhold was not spared that same fate. Some such deserters had long harbored grievances against the crown, while others were among our most devoted vassals. And Herman here bravely donned the traitor's guise in order to learn the reason for their cold defection.
I can also vouch for him myself, for what that's worth.
In truth, our covert recapture of this fortress would scarce have been possible without he and his cadre's subterfuge.
That, and we've procured specifics on Zenoira's positions within Castle Soldraga. The fiends remain ignorant of our loyalty even now.
We shall strike with a pincer maneuver. Herman and his company from within the castle walls, and our armies from without. You need only give the word, and we commence our march.
Fascinating. Gilbert's a sly one, for sure. Stand ready to join your march at a moment's notice, Elaine. Simply say the word and it shall be done. Well, no. Not just yet. I feel like I want to do some of these liberation quests first. Champion of order and such. Well, I guess I'll see everybody in the next episode. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of these liberation quests. Bye.